Alright guys, welcome back to Bus Garage. We're doing a little tinkering today. I haven't made it with my buddies yet, but we're going to go over there and we're going to check out his C10 maybe tomorrow. But I went down to Danielle, stole the air filter and intake tube off of it. These filters are too heavy to actually use. Not if you're using the whole bracket system to box it in. I always get a smaller filter when I use the kits when I order them. They're cheaper to buy the tube, and then you just spend a little money to put a good filter on it. It's just too heavy without putting the whole box and stuff in. But we went down to Danielle and took all of it off. We got the tube and bracket we made on Danielle on Gator. This filter was already on Gator. It was right on the throttle body with no tube or nothing. This truck, it don't have no MAF on it. It's running off the AIT and the MAP sensor. We're going to change that this summer. We're going to put a MAF airflow. We're going to put oxygen sensors and stuff in it so it runs better. It's hard to start, but once you start it, she runs great. That's what we got now. This is just mock-up stage. We got it to a rubber stud mount, so if it has any play or anything, movement, it move. We're going to take all this back off. We're going to wrap that tube in gold heat tape and put it all back. Depending on if I can use this radiator bracket or not, top plate, when we put the new radiator in, if I can use this, I think we're going to put some dimple dies in this top piece too. And maybe paint that gold. Maybe. Big maybe. Alright guys, got it all back together. Fire it up and see if it... Well, it don't look like it moved very much. Well, I don't know how big of a fan I am on the gold wrap heat tape, but it kind of don't match. We'll leave it for now until we find something else. Got the brackets and everything all tight. I don't know if I got to show you guys this or not, but put the Jack Daniels in there for an overflow. As you can see, that radiator's got a really small leak. It just drips every once in a while. This is my mess from up here earlier, but you can hear it. Awful late, let me kill it. Kill her for tonight before I piss off all the neighbors. But I mean, it really don't look that bad. The tape, the heat tape. What I'm thinking about doing is we'll take it all back off and we'll pick that intake tube same color as this. That way it matches. As you can see, we did this gold, the coil brackets gold, that gold, or some gold on the inside. Exhaust tips are gold. There's going to be some more gold here and there once we get done. And when I'm completely done with the bed, once we put the wood I want in it, and we get the strips, actual strips for it. I'm gonna paint the strips gold, and the wood in the bed is gonna be a dark color. I'm gonna try to stain it like a black. Might even take a rosebud to it and burn it, make it like black. But hey, from back here, it don't look bad. I like it. Don't move much, but it's better than that filter being just right there. Yeah, the fan's blowing on it, but also, you know, all that hot air is coming through the radiator, plus on that fan on the motor. Over here, got that big hole they cut out for the intercooler, blowing straight in. So we should be good. I don't think the hood's gonna hit it. Possible. If so, we'll just take the old sledge and put a little ding in there. Nothing to worry about. Hey guys, Bus Sock Garage here. Hey, we're at my buddy's Corey's house. Check out his new C10 and give you a little rundown on his K10. Here's Corey.
What's happening?
He just picked this up the other day. It's a nice truck. Got some rough spots, but it ain't nothing. He's done gutted the inside. Got all the nasty carpet out of it. But I think he's going to do an LS on it. Right?
Yeah.
4.8.
Yeah, probably 4.8 or 5.3.
I think we're going to try to use a 4L80. I'm not sure on that yet. Figure it out as it goes. I told him we should leave it like it is. I wouldn't change nothing.
The driver.
Maybe pull that dent out and run it. But it's a nice truck. It's hard to find the short beds. They're in good shape. He done took the tank and everything out of it. He's ready to go. We just gotta get a motor and trans here now. Now I'm slacking.
It won't be too long now, will it?
And then he's got the K10 short bed, 4-wheel drive. That one was at the show the other day with Gator. It's got the 6.0 and the Bulldog trans.
Yeah.
The cast trans.
A little rough.
It won't hurt it. Looks good. I'd drive it every day. That's what you should be doing, driving it every day.
Moving around the yard.
But these are his rigs. We'll be seeing that one on the show here and there. I'm gonna help him with it as much as I can, as much as he'll let me anyway. You know how we are for our own projects. We like to do it ourselves. But I think he's gonna be able to cruise that one. Put an LS in it, 4L80, just cruise it, make it to where it's reliable. And I think he's wanting to lower it down a little bit. I don't know about you guys, but I think it has big box springs on the front. It's setting awful high and it does not want to move. You can't push down on it. But, well, that's what we got in store this winter, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Do a few things.
Wintertime project.
Wintertime project in the winter. Right out in it live.
Right
Live
garage.
action.
Outdoor garage.
But, hey guys, I appreciate it. Well guys, just got home and our parts are sitting on the front door. Took a little bit to get them. I'll show you what's inside. All right, let's do something to cut this hog open. Break out the old Milwaukee. Kind of hard to do this one-handed, so I apologize. Alright. This should be the stuff for the tailgate. Alright, I had to set you down. I couldn't get the damn... couldn't get the bag open with one hand. Alright, we got our new chain in. We got the protectors that go over the chain. And we got the new polyurethane trunnions for the bottom tailgate. So, well, guys, I got this through LMC. I get a lot of stuff from LMC. The only thing I don't like about getting from LMC is body parts. Repop parts do not line up correctly. Sometimes you get lucky and you do, sometimes you don't, but I'd rather have original parts put on. Like if I replace that fender, I'd rather find one instead of getting repop. Alright guys, let's see if we can break this bolt, break a knuckle. Literally just got off work. Went to my buddy's house, Corey's house. Got you guys some footage of his new C10 project. I figured it was 5/8. See if we can break it. Of course, he'll come loose. Of course it can. Alright, there's the old trunnion, just cast iron. Yeah. And cast iron ones usually make all kinds of noise. Rattle, rattle, rattle. So, looks like we're good on that. We'll have to cut that one off. Break out the old slice. Call it Margaret. Well, slice and dice Margaret. I call it Margaret. Here we go. Kind of looks like rubbing right here for some reason. Looks like that's kind of tweaked. Might have just been where that was laying down too. Let's see what our new chains came with. It's probably smaller than 7/16. Oh, speed socket. Huh? Yeah. All right. What I'm doing, gotta take these out, Little eyelets for the new chain. Pop them out real quick. Need something other than a ratchet to beat on. Let's get the small pecker. Let's get the small ball peen. How about that? There's one. Alright, before we put the tailgate back on, there's some small stuff in here. It's kind of like bent up a little bit here and there. We'll go through and straighten it. Just a little bit. If I can. Like a body tool. Oh, excuse me. And I can't. Alright. So we'll do a little bit of relying on the old broken punch and small ball peen. Got a small rust pinhole here. I think it'll be alright. And I noticed this loop over there on that came loose. So I'm gonna straighten some of this stuff while we're in here. You've already been saying that over and over. So I don't know if I can get into that one. We'll get that next time. It's not that bad. We'll get it when this is off when we paint it. See, this weld right here is broke. Re-weld that, straighten this bed rail when we get time. paint it, we will. Alright. Ooh-wee. That sucker's still a little hot. Oops, hot damn. You know what? Thinking about this all wrong. Alright. I'm gonna stick this through here. Should have done this earlier. Alrighty then. There's that one. Easy peasy. If I was done right the first time, you know. Switch it back over here. Here back in the hole. Now I got Dawn soap and everything all over me. This needs that green washer. Alrighty then. Now we'll do the other one the right way this time. The right way. Keep moving you guys around. Get some lubby in here. Great words. Puddin's Fab Shop. Alright, there's number 2. I like how these have the like little hole in here, both sides, so the water and stuff can come out when they're bent up. You get one bolted in this side. Got that one on. As you can see, the new ones. Get the old one. This is the old cast right here. This is the new poly. Comes with new Allen wrench, stainless Allen wrench, or Allen bolt and washer. Now. Alright guys, well, we got the tailgate chain on and the poly trunnions for tailgate, and I like it. I was gonna make these cable, but I don't know, I just like the look of the older stuff, the way they had it back in the day. So always hook these wrong. You're always supposed to go upward, but yeah. Got it all done. Got the rubber on. Trunnions are in. The only thing I had an issue with is for some reason, as you can see, but it looks like this tailgate's got a bow in it or something. I have to take it off and put some pressure on it or something. I think that's a repop tailgate. Because usually all of them have the Chevrolet stamping in them. This one don't. So as you can see, this side don't. Lines up pretty good. This one kind of sticks out. I think she just needs laid down and stood on it a little bit. We can do that another time. But I like it. It holds me on there. I sat on it. I still got to tighten these right here, but that ain't nothing. But yeah, It definitely ain't rattling like it used to, because that trunnion was backed off and I couldn't get tight or take it loose. So we got one loose and we had to cut one. So yeah, but I figured I'd show you that. That stuff was ordered through LMC. But yeah, next step is inner fenders, and then that's pretty well all we're going to do to it for now. We are going to repaint this bed, but I think I'm going to wait till about in a winter sometime. We're going to straighten these rails out. For some reason, these rails are pulled up there and here. But I'm going to go through, straighten in, tack weld a couple small rust holes that's in the side of it, and paint it, put it back on. But I think we're going to go like pro touring with this, because I'm going to redo the front suspension. We're going to run the 4L80. I think I'm going to build my own aluminum front splitter, and I think I'm going to build my own aluminum wing for the tailgate. They sell them, but damn, they're like $600. Hey, that's what I got these right here for. These big old mittens. I'll build it. But yeah. And when we got the bed off, we're going to put 2 new steps on it. Someone patched them horribly. I'm going to put 2 new steps on it, put the bed back on, re-undercoat the inside of the bed, and we're going to put the bed strips down with the wood. If we got time to do that, if not, we'll leave that wood like it is. Might not even take the bed off. Keep saying take it off, but might just unbolt the steps, put new ones on it, scuff her all down, paint the same color as the cab, and go with it. But hey guys, let me get turned around here. I appreciate every one of you guys. We just went over 100 subscribers, and man, I appreciate every one of you. Got something in store for you next weekend. Give you guys a little bit of a celebration for 100 subscribers. But if you're not a subscriber, subscribe, guys. We got a lot more coming on. In this video, you seen where I went to my buddy Corey's. We're getting ready to start a fleet side C10. He just bought it, and he wants me to help him with it. We're either going to put a 5.3 or 4.8 in it with a 4L80 trans. We're going to lower it down. It looks all original. We're going to leave it like it is. We are going to fix one little rust hole in the rocker. And I think he's going to do like a wipe on clear coat or shine juice from Bicycle Garage. But I'm not sure yet. We'll know when he tells us. I mean, it's his build. I'm just there to help. It's going to be a cool build. So, we got a bunch of square bodies now here. I got the step side and the Suburban. And my buddy's got a step side 4-wheel drive, and he just got a fleet side 2-wheel drive. So, got a lot of square bodies. And I finally got the go-ahead for the 57 GMC. We're going to start on it next summer. Once we get the trans and stuff done in this, we get his up and going, and we're done with Danielle, which we're going to be doing this and Danielle in the wintertime, which Danielle is the 86 Suburban, if you guys haven't been watching. We're going to get her done and Gator done completely this winter and help my buddy with his. And then about midsummer, not taking the Suburban down to get it. Be taking Gator. We'll hook the car trailer to it and go after the 57, which we're not using the drivetrain in the 57. So we're going to take the cab and front clip off of it, cut all the cab mounts and front mounts off the original frame, and then we're going to bring it up, fix the rust we need to in the door pillar, and gut it to where we don't need anything in it. We'll go ahead and brace the door pillars, back pillars, and the floor. And we're going to cut the floor completely out. And it's going to go down, we're going to put it down over top of a 2005 Chevy 2-wheel drive. And it's going to be the donor. It's basically going to be a 2005 Chevy skinned as a 57 GMC. I think it's gonna be killer. If we take our time, do it right, it's gonna be killer. So it's gonna be a long, drag out process with it because there's gonna be a lot of metal work, sheet work, sheet metal work, fabbing, welding, grinding. Which none of it's gonna be painted because it's rusty. Wait till you guys see this thing. If you haven't seen it, you probably have seen it actually. I have had it on the video, but it looks killer. Hey guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. Appreciate it, guys.